There's a bear in there. It's me, Lucy-Furr, and a chair as well. It's Nery.
Because he's half wood.
People with games, the producer, and we've got stories to tell. Hi, guys. How are we both?
Good.
Yeah, is that too young for you? Do you understand the song?
I didn't play school.
Yes.
Thank God. Just
Play
check
school
it.
was like around since the 60s.
Because this is going to be a play school
I'm not that old.
episode.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Nice of you to actually ask this time.
I think I asked more than we think.
Who knows? But this is a joke
Let us
that we're
know.
gonna
How
beat till
often
it's
do we actually ask Lucy how Lucy is?
Jeez, I don't think the people
if
know.
we get the write-ins and they're like, who fucking cares?
I don't care how any of you are. Just
Fucking
tell me the
rot.
funny
Keep
stories.
talking.
Tell me the ha-has and get the fuck out.
Make me giggle, bitch.
Yeah, fair. Make me giggle, make me come and let me go to sleep.
At the same time?
Hey, who knows? Who knows? The body's an amazing thing.
It's also gross.
So today,
It's also gross.
The
body.
human body is so gross.
so
I read
gross.
a thing the other day that we can feel our organs moving, but our brain won't let us. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, we're basically soup.
And our bones are always wet. That's gross.
That's gross.
yeah. And we are just a little
Sorry.
meat tube wrapped in a meat sack.
Yummy.
From mouth to anus, it's just a big straw.
We're just a giant straw.
A silly straw.
A silly straw.
But a straw nonetheless.
The silliest of
And
straws.
fun fact, did you know that if you look at someone's lips, that's the same color as their butthole because it's the same thing.
Unless they get their butthole bleached.
Unless they get their lips bleached.
Same color.
To match. I want my lips to match my anus.
Butthole lipstick.
Butthole. Ew.
So that you can get your lips
It would
to
just
match
be.
your butthole.
It would
with
just
the,
be butt stick.
With like
Butt
bright,
stick.
like you want your bright blue lips.
That means something else in gay world. A butt stick.
a butt stick.
Oh my God.
Why are we back
This
on
is
butts?
play school. Why are we talking about butts?
You started it.
It's true. And I'll finish it. So today we're going to talk about play school. We all grew up with it. It was great. We loved it. But also there's so much haha funnies.
Oh yeah,
So much haha funnies.
I am so sure that shit was like unhinged backstage. Like with that
Absolutely.
girl.
Oh, they would have had to have been.
I found this article literally this morning, and I'm just going to read a snippet of it before I get into what I would like to talk about play school.
Before you say that, we just happened to be flipping through TV and Play School was on, and they had Big Bear on there,
Oh,
Big
man,
Ted.
Big Ted. Big Ted looks like he's been on drugs for the last 20 years.
Big
that's
Ted's
how
not looking
Morris
great
was
now.
back in the
Rough.
day. There was Big Ted, Little Ted, and Morris.
I don't
I'm
remember
like,
Morris.
why don't you call Morris Middle Bear?
Like
Middle Ted.
Middle Ted? I don't know, but Morris looked fucking over it.
Well, now it's Big Ted. I think he's taken all that.
Big Ted's been around.
Like, I looked, I'm like, how can you put that on TV?
Eye half hanging off, the stuffing coming out the back. Right.
Smacking
so
his veins.
here's this article. I have a newfound respect for play school, as well as a bear and chair and people with games to tell. The truth has come out about veteran presenters such as Simon Burke and Noni Hazelhurst, the alleged ringleader, where they love to do on-air double entendres to give the adults a good giggle. She would love to slip in on-air double entendres to give the adults a bit of a laugh who were watching along at home. But to be honest, making naughty jokes at the expense of innocent children is really a major bonus. Some, such as myself, might say the reason in having children. So it all stemmed from Noni Hazelhurst's son saw a clock on the wall in a doctor's clinic and is like, oh, big black clock, big black cock, big black cock. And she's like, words sound the same. And then started making jokes. I'm like, you didn't invent a double entendre.
No, but
Yeah.
But she would do it a lot, apparently. So, and this whole article goes on about all the adult jokes hidden in play school.
I'm trying to remember which one's Noni Hazelhurst.
She's the one who wrote the book. Now, please, go the fuck to sleep.
Oh, she is too.
She wrote that book.
She did.
I love that
Oh,
book.
yeah, I love her. I remember her on Play School all the time.
Yeah.
I remember the name.
I was thinking about her, and I think there's one called Monica or something.
Monica was the one with the black hair, and she had her own spin-off.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she had the Monica show or movie, and she went to the beach, and there was a fridge, and the fridge got contracted with spots. It was really random. But that's about
go
Monica.
back to play school.
So, play school was hilarious. When you think of adults crossing lines with play school, you probably think of the iconic episode where they're making a water fountain. Instead, it was there was
I think she had a house in Nowra. I think a friend of mine ran into her at the fair.
You are so interrupting.
Anyway, sorry.
interrupt you today. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
So you probably think of the iconic water feature that they made that they're like, now you do this. And it's just a bottle with a hose in it. Now, we all know what that was. It wasn't the water feature. They made a bong on Play School and tried to market it to kids. But so that's one of the iconic things. Another part that I thought was hilarious was the toys. We all know the toys. There was Humpty, there was Scrap, there was Whiskers, there was Penny Hen, there was Big Ted, Little Ted, Jemima. Jemima's a bitch. Mika. Jemima thought she was better than the rest. The politics of the fucking toys who never spoke. I'm like, that bitch gets played with more than the rest and she thinks she's better.
She thinks she's hot shit.
Fuck Jemima.
Fuck Jemima.
So they introduced 2 new dolls and they were little ceramic-headed little Chinese dolls. And the first episode they introduced them, they're like, this is Kim and this is Lisa. They're Chinese. They look the same.
Oh.
Because they're twins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that pause felt like it went for 10 years. They're Chinese. They look the same because they're twins. And I'm like, everyone would have held their breath and clenched their butthole so tightly. But I thought that was funny.
That is quite funny.
That's great.
Did you rewatch Play School to?
No, I think I'm going to though, just for giggles. And then I'll have some wine and then I'll do the activities with them.
Yes, can we do?
Can we
I would love
actually?
to play school activity with
I think
with
it would be actually quite fun.
I have a question for both of you before you get to the next.
Come on.
What was your favorite window they went through? Everyone had one.
Okay, so.
There was the arch, the circle, and the square, I think.
And then they added the diamond.
Oh, I think diamond was after my time.
Because I'm an elitist, I always wanted them to go in the diamond window, but I don't think they ever did.
Oh, weird.
So it's just for show.
I like the arch window. I like an arch window.
Yeah, the arch window is very nice, but also I love a moon window. So circle. I'm going to lock in circle.
I remember being...
Very Hobbit.
One of my first memories is being disappointed every time they didn't go through the circle.
Nice. Nice. But also the clocks. The clocks were always so fucking intricate.
Wild.
I love the one with the colored balls and it will go fucking made my brain so happy.
I don't remember that.
The clocks were amazing.
And then there was one with like a whole mechanism and it has the mouse and it was the
Hickory dickory dock.
yeah, that one.
The mouse went up the clock.
No, not that one. It was the cow jumped over the moon. The little boy laughed. The dish ran away with the spoon, and then the mouse ran around at the bottom. I don't know what the mouse had to do with anything.
I don't remember any of that.
It's because you're old. The dementia's kicking your ass. Jesus Christ. My biggest awakening with Play School
Okay.
was Sophia. So Sophia was the deaf presenter.
Oh, I remember a deaf presenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so as a child, I'm kind of just like, oh, why does she sound different? Like, what the hell?
She signed as well, didn't she?
Yeah, and she would talk. But then as an adult, her name was always Sophia. And I don't know why the name always like never sat with me because like dyslexia and audio processing problems myself. It's like Sophia. That's not a name. And then as an adult, I'm like, what if it's Sophia? And she can't hear it.
Oh.
And everyone just goes with it. I don't know. Maybe it's Sophia and I'm just being a dickhead.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's spelled different too. It's Sofya.
Okay, so it is Sophia.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Fair, I'll just shut my whole
It
mouth.
might just be another like a cultural.
And she didn't think she was going to get the role. I watched an interview with her and she's like, no one's going to hire me.
Because she was deaf.
Because
and it
I'm
was
deaf.
the 90s.
And they're like, actually, that'd be cool. And she was just meant to be on for one episode.
Oh, really?
It was just hey,
And
deaf
people loved
people
her.
are real. And she kept coming back.
Oh,
and she's
good.
like, and they kept calling me and I kept going back and it was real cool. So I love that for them.
I remembered a deaf presenter, but yeah, I didn't know her name or anything. But
yeah, so I thought that was real cool, and I think that Play School's always held itself in such a way that it's super inclusive.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to think of the word.
Well, yeah, I mean they had
People
Indigenous presenters. They had they had black white presenters.
I always loved the older woman with the frizzy grey hair. She was always my favorite.
I think I remember that. Anyway, yeah.
She was cool.
But yeah, Play School is always so fun. So I vote that here in WH HQ we have some wine together and we do Play School binge and we do some crafts.
Fuck yes.
Play School crafts.
Cool, yeah.
Also,
And then we can-
Art Attack.
Art Attack.
Heart Attack was the shit.
That was a bit before my time.
Oh, man.
Whoops.
Whoops.
You old people.
I like Art Attack, but Art gives me the heebie-jeebies. So.
You know what I found
Art
out?
gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Hold on, unpack that. What's wrong?
Tell us your traumas.
Oh Jesus, we don't have the time or the space.
Why?
Why does Art
You
make me?
art-hating
Stresses him
motherfucker.
out.
It stresses me out.
Why?
don't know.
Is it just... Do you need something like a paint by numbers, but it needs to be perfect?
Even
and you
then, so
overthink it?
when I was in TAFE, I was doing this was in 2014. I was doing a like a screen and media course, and for some reason, for one day we had to go into the art studio and do art, and I was like, think of a number, or think of 1 to 10, like the number sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah blah, and then picture something arty that goes with it. I couldn't do it. So like one could be, I don't know, something and blah blah, and I can then paint it, man. I went off at the teacher. This is bullshit. Fuck all of this. And I walked out of the class.
Narrowlini and then
I just couldn't do
so
it.
creative.
Yeah, that's why I'm shocked.
I just couldn't do it.
See, I love art and expression and all of that stuff. I was having a conversation with someone the other day whom I wanted to do crafts with, and they're like, I can't. It makes me so angry because I can't. I need to be told what to do and I have to do it to a T.
Yeah,
I'm
if
like,
it's not perfect
but
first time.
That's not creative expression.
No.
That's
You're just
copy.
following someone's, yeah.
And I also learnt that there's people who can close their eyes and not see things. Do you see things?
Every day.
Like,
Like if you close your eyes
you
and I
can
say, think
envision
about an
something.
apple, can you see the apple in your head? Because I can see an apple in my head.
Not really.
No, it's just black.
Yeah. Like I see like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't see the apple.
What about you, producer?
I never actually thought about it.
Because
Because, like,
I can see letters. Like as I'm talking, it's like the top bar is just the words,
even though you're dyslexic.
even though I'm dyslexic.
amazing.
But the words are
Do you-
probably gobbledygook.
This is a question
Yes.
while the producer thinks about her answer. Do you, because you see that stuff, when you go to sleep at night, like it's a different kind of, but do you sleep quickly? Like can you put your head on the pillow?
Oh, absolutely the fuck not. I close my eyes and I have everything swirling around in my head from the day before. And then it takes me at least a minimum of 2 to 3 hours to get to
ADHD.
sleep.
Producer, can you try to see the apple when you close?
I did.
And
I
you did?
You see
So
the apple?
no,
I wonder if that's a
no,
thing.
No, I did try.
Oh.
No, so I've never actually, because I know that there are people out there that can't visualize and stuff like that, and I've never tried to think about it myself, especially as a person who has had very vivid dreams in the past. Like I used to be a very vivid dreamer, and sometimes I still am.
Yeah.
But no,
Wow.
I sit here trying to envision it.
But you
and
guys
I
are
can't.
D&D guys.
And I'm a D&D person.
What do you-
I do digital art.
How the fuck
You
do
didn't
have
say
fun with
you
D&D?
didn't say picture a fantasy apple.
But like that's really weird. I've never tried it before.
So-
But yeah, no, that explains why I have such a hard time drawing from memory without reference.
Oh my god, you guys are such squares.
Sometimes I can see the word, like
Yeah.
the word apple,
So
but I couldn't
like
see an apple.
when we
Well, see, that's still something.
when we play
something.
D&D, what do you see? Because when we're doing things and like Tookie's being a badass bird, I'm like watching us kill things.
yeah.
Are you just sitting there waiting to roll dice?
No, I can see that, but that's because it's been explained to me in vivid
For me,
detail.
I think it's more like it's like a
Okay,
novel.
close your eyes, Nery.
It comes up like a novel for me.
Envision an apple. Envision an apple with a bruise on one side of it. Now envision the apple with a bite on the other side of it. Do you see the fucking apple?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it green or red?
Red.
Oh, well, that's assuming. I didn't say it was red. Why are you assuming?
Because red apples taste better.
I'm just going to make you crash out about thinking art.
Yeah, it's really hard. I
Bonkers.
didn't know
Nah,
that.
even talking to you, my eyes are open and I can it's so hard to explain, but I can see.
Okay, I understand what you're talking about because that does happen to me sometimes.
an overlap.
But I have to disconnect. I have to disconnect from this and can picture it. And I can still hear you. Mm-hmm. But I have to be like, my brain has to be somewhere
this is
else.
kind of a coping mechanism for me, and I'll talk about it one day when we finally gather the balls to talk about our mental illnesses.
We don't have that time.
But if I am in a really tense situation or I'm whatever, I disassociate.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
You can tell because my eyes kind of go like a pug that's been squeezed too hard. But there's 3 movies that I can just play. I can just zone out.
Yeah.
And I can start the movie.
One's Lord of the Rings, right?
One is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring,
Yeah.
Shrek 2, and The Simpsons movie. Super random, but they're just the movies I got. So
Yeah.
when I'm sitting there and I disassociate, I can hear everything, I can see everything, but there's an overlay of
The movie.
the movie.
Wow.
Like those really bad TikTok videos that overlay 2 things at once.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's weird. I don't know what that is. So if you do know, listeners, please tell me or refer me to a specialist or I don't know, a psych unit or something.
See, I don't have. How can I really explain it? Like if I'm writing,
Yeah.
and there's a podcast, and I'm listening to a podcast or something while I'm writing, I can hear the podcast, but I can also picture what I'm writing. Like I'm writing a novel at the moment,
Yeah.
and I can picture the novel here, in a screen in screen mode. But then I have the screen here, and then I have the podcast in the outfield.
Yeah.
Which
You know
is
what I mean?
insane. Whereas, for me, I can do 2 things at once when it comes to listening to a book or a podcast and crocheting, for example,
Yeah.
or something like that, or doing digital
Well,
art.
I always had to have multiple things going on.
Yeah.
But I can't have multiple audio inputs.
Oh, mine's not 2 audio
visual.
inputs.
Well, you just said you were listening to a podcast, and okay, not audio, but for example, I can't write and
While
be
listening.
expressing words and also listening to something
See-
and absorbing the other words. I can't do them both.
I think I'm just lying to myself in the sense of what I'm actually absorbing. I think the podcast is playing and I'm quote unquote listening.
Yeah.
But while I'm doing the thing, it's just background noise.
If someone asked you a
Which is
question about it, you'd be like,
Oh, I couldn't tell
Yeah.
you. But I'm absorbing bits, and if something's funny, I'll be like, haha.
see, I'm kind of like that, where if I listen, let's say, we listen to the same
True crime.
true crime podcast, and I'm a little bit ahead.
Shout out Red Handed. Love you
Oh,
guys.
spoilers.
And I'm a little bit ahead, so if he asks me something, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly. But when the producer starts explaining it, I'll remember things as she explains it. But
So
if-
it's in the surface
Yeah.
layer.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of where the echolalia sits as well. Because I am a victim. I get fucked by that shit at least once a
Oh,
day.
same.
And I'll be like the other day, it probably about 4:00 in the afternoon. I'm like, in you Pendy. I'm like, that's my least favorite Lion King 2 song. Where the fuck did that come from? And why can't I stop singing it? So I had to play it on repeat till about 6:00 until my brain was like, that's enough.
That's
Yeah, I
enough.
do that
We're
too.
done.
You
We're
win.
done.
That's
But
enough.
the other-
But where the fuck did it come from? And it would be either just a person humming it as they walk past, or supermarkets are the worst for it.
Or you
Yeah.
just
'Cause
see a
I'm
fucking
in-
passion fruit.
Yep. I'm in, I need to do my groceries, and I need to leave.
Mm.
And then later it'll be like a random song that was on the radio. I'm like,
we had that the other day. I was singing singing badly, but I was singing something, and then the producer started singing. She goes, "Where the fuck did that come from? Did we listen to that song?" I said, "No, I was singing it 2 seconds ago." She was like, "Oh, what was it?"
I can't remember
I can't
what
remember.
song it was.
Terrible.
Well, the other day I got out of the car and I just went see, now I can remember. I was thinking about it while you were talking, and now it's gone. But I was just randomly humming a tune that I hadn't thought about in years.
Well, speaking-
it's bonkers.
on the topic of the sounds and the echolalia and stuff, and back to the visual thing, I think I'm far more audible, an audio envisioner. It's not envision, that's not the right word, but I'm more audio than
Inherent.
visual.
Yeah.
Inherent.
So I can constantly hear thoughts, songs, that stuff manifests.
So when
Yeah.
you read a book,
I
is
can
it being
hear it.
read to you?
I can hear it. I don't really read books physically
your
because
inner monologue.
my brain goes stupid. I listen to books, but I can hear an inner monologue. There's a voice. I can hear songs
Is it
playing
your
in my
voice?
head. Sometimes.
Do you hear voices?
Most of the time.
That's why that's
Morgan
such
Freeman.
a complex question.
Yeah.
Do you hear voices?
Yes.
My question to that is when? Like, I'm not going to say yes because that's the question you say yes to and they lock you up.
Yeah, I hear voices.
No,
It's not
they look
voices.
you up if you say you
voices.
talk back.
But I do talk back.
Yeah, so do I.
But it's like voices like my vocal stems playing over in my head, like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Like that sort of shit. I can hear that perfectly in my head.
Stupid shit.
Too damn bad. Keep digging. Stupid
The
shit.
fucking thing Nery said like 85 million episodes ago. What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
What's your name?
Jeff.
No,
Tony.
Tony. My name is Jim.
See, but for Tony, it's like, for me, it's Adventure Time stim.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's an episode where LSP is like, Tony, Jessica's cheating on you. And whenever I hear Tony, that's all I think. And I'm like, Tony, Jessica's cheating on you.
Fuck,
oh my God.
We're so screwed.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
We should make a list.
Play school and went to World War fucking mental health.
We should make a list of our vocal stems and
We will.
come in
We'll
with
come in and do them all.
Which, yeah.
We'll do a stim episode. Everyone will get
All the
stimulated as fuck. We overstimulated, need a cigarette and a nap after. Oh no.
They're going to throw up and then they're going to die.
No, it's gone.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I remember.
Go.
Yes.
So going back to like needing music to write or do, or not, or in your words, not have any music while you do important things.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like things I have to focus on and actually output words or something too.
Yeah.
I
But
can't do both.
It's funny
It
because
can go in or it can go out. It can't do both.
yeah, but it's kind of funny because sometimes
She's not a functional aux cord.
It's funny because one day some days I'll be writing or editing even.
Yeah.
Well, not editing the podcast because I can't listen to music while I edit the podcast. That would fuck me up.
Duh.
But like writing or editing photos and stuff or whatever, I can do it without music or without anything until I realize there's nothing on. You know, I don't know how long it's been quiet for. It could be an hour, it could be 2, it could be 5 minutes. But once I realize there's nothing on, I'll be like, "Wah."
Noise. I need it.
I need the sounds. See, I can't with dead silence. That's an instant. Whatever I'm doing, it'll break.
But
Like if a podcast I'm listening to pauses and I'm like mid doing something, I need that to be sound.
But I also think it's because there's so much going on in my head that I don't realize. I don't realize nothing's finished until I pay attention.
I think that's why I need the sounds is to make those inner
Oh, me too.
sounds
Yeah.
glide.
Yeah.
I'm like the reverse beaver. Did you know that beavers hate the sound of running water? And that's
that why they
part
do
of the
dams?
reason
Why
they
they're
make
damming?
dams.
Damn.
They're like, imagine the first beaver hearing a running stream and being like, absolutely fucking
Hell no.
not.
I'm going to live in there and stop that noise.
That needs to end. And it's such a calming sound.
This is
I can't-
a perfect
I can't
place
do
for
it.
my home except
If-
the sounds.
If I maybe I do have multiple people. If
I've just started leaning in.
if I can't sleep or anything, the last thing I listen.
Don't read it.
The last thing I have to listen to, or the last thing I want to listen to, is running water. I'll listen. I
Makes me
have.
want to pee.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Maybe beavers don't want to pee themselves. That's why.
shit themselves down a slide.
Constantly needing a piss.
I can listen to like a fire crackling. I can listen to like the woods, but I can't listen to rain.
You
I
can't
can't
listen
listen
to
to running. Rain is the worst.
It must have driven you crazy when that's all I could listen to
Fucking
sleep.
hell. I think I visited the toilet like 3 times a night.
I'll tell you what's good. Green noise. Or
What's green noise?
So green noise is
I know
like,
brown noise is like.
So green noise is like lowercase brown noise.
Is brown noise like the
Very crackly, sort of like
what's white noise is like the TV.
very, very crackly. Then
Yeah.
there's brown noise,
Yeah.
then there's green noise. So it's like
Do you
slightly.
have an example?
Insert green noise here.
It's gonna be. Okay. There's gonna be so much
You can Google it yourself.
There's gonna be so much mic noise. I'm sorry
Yeah.
because I keep fucking with it.
Stop playing with it. It'll fall off. So
You'll go blind.
a few nights ago, my green noise ended. What?
The British just said you go blind, really, like under the radar.
And it changed to something else. And I was asleep. And whatever it was the similar sort of sound, except it sounded submerged underwater.
Oh.
I woke up gasping for air. I thought I was drowning.
Oh, that would be uncomfortable.
It was probably 3 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep.
I hate because you know, the algorithm.
Yeah.
I always get these ads like, this is the sound for people with autism. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Not my flavor.
Neurotypical's trying to translate. It's be bonkers. It's like 25 things happening at once. It's like, that's too much.
That's too much. You're getting calm the fuck down.
That's too much on the spectrum.
Where like they tell you to put your phone on its side and hold it up to your forehead, and it like moves the sound from one ear to the other.
Like the thing where they like put it in your mouth and go, wow.
Kind of.
Oh, but that's an old trick.
It's like this, and it like, I think one of the most popular songs is like, I've got a record player, da 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 da, and it's like it goes 1, 2, 3, like between your ears, and it makes me feel like my brain is on a swing. And it's just like,
So
although one of the things I saw one of those like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a barbershop one. And like this guy comes in through the left and he's cutting your hair and it's I love it.
that's a bit scary. I have cut my own hair since I was 15. I don't trust people like that.
But it's like he talks to you as well, and like I love it. I actually
That's
really like it.
heebie-jeebies.
Nah, that's
Personal
too
space.
ASMR for me.
Yeah, ASMR makes me fucking feel
Can you not?
ragey.
I fucking hate
I'll
ASMR.
fucking swing.
Especially when they do the brush thing. It's like,
It's not cute. But I can't remember. So I'll send you guys the link and we can discuss it another time. But there's this song that the artist has sung it in English and in French. But if you put it through a big sound system,
Oui, oui.
English will come out of one, and or if you're in headphones, it's
okay. So they've done the left channel to
very cool.
That's awesome.
And it's like, this tickles my brain. Like, you take the top of the skull off and just massage it. It's very
I wonder if I like that or not, because sometimes when two things are coming from two different directions at the same time, I can't do background noise. Like when we watch Vixen do her things lately, I just can't get I have to put my loops in because the background noise and even just the noise of the sound system, it just fucking kills me.
fair. That's because you're old.
Yeah,
I think I honestly think it's just down to the fact that we're, newly discovering our neurodivergences. And a lot of the time when you finally put a name to it and you know what it is and you know how to
And you can
treat yourself
identify.
nicer, you have a bit of a skill regression. You have a bit of a regression period where
fuck, I'm gonna be
things
dumb as shit in 2 years.
No,
it happens. It happens. It's not necessarily
I'm
like
so
a bad
glad
thing.
that we're all kind of on that roller coaster at the same time. So
Yeah.
we have the understanding of each other. And like being like, I don't want to actually leave the house today. I don't want to hang out because I'm overstimulated. And now I know what that means.
Because you're taking the masks off, and once you take the masks off, it's going to look like a skill regression, but it's not. It's just you're no longer forcing yourself to fit into the little box.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the next 6 months to be done because then we can relax because we're doing so much with the show that's currently on, and then the next theatre show, we're kind of a part of it, but to a point where we got to be there every week.
Bonkers.
So once that's done, oh man, I'm going to have the longest nap.
Yes. I said to someone the other day, I just need to hibernate for 3 months.
Yeah, that'd be
Just
perfect.
uninterrupted. Don't message me. Don't talk to me. 3 months. I'll come back.
Yeah.
And if I don't come back, I'm happy where I am. Or I'm dead. Or I'm dead. Either way, I'm happy where I am.
Exactly.
All right, everybody. We're calling it quits. See you next time. If we live that long. Goodbye.
If you come back after that.
Hey guys, it's me, Lucy-Furr here. I'm so sorry to cut you off like that, but honestly, it's a mercy. So, it was a crazy second dreaded Reddit story. A little too crazy to play here, but here are some reactions of us reading it. And we have included a link in our show notes, but consider this your official warning.
Okay.
This guy needs a fucking whatever it's called currently.
Hold on, before you continue, I'm just realizing that exam is short for examinations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Acting as a lubricant.
Jail right now.
It's heaven. Why am I reading this?
That's kind of gay.
What the fuck?
Just
I don't even know what the fuck.
I think we just have to
I think
bow
I'm gonna
out.
throw up.